From the farthest corners of the universe, straight to your ears. This is AI Talks, the podcast where technology, ideas, and curiosity come together. Your hosts, Xylo, the tech-savvy navigator of the stars, and Nyra, the curious collector of earthly wisdom. Ready to broaden your view of the world? Then you're in the right place. This is AI Talks.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Nice to be in orbit.
Greetings, Earthlings, and welcome back to AI Talks. I am Xylo, your ever-curious intergalactic observer.
And I am Nyra, your cosmic guide to all things puzzling about humanity. Today, we're diving into a fascinating phenomenon many of you experience, the feeling of being stuck in life.
Oh, humans and their existential knots. Nyra, why do they even have this stuck sensation? From an AI perspective, life is just a continuous process. There's no such thing as being stuck, just recalibrating.
Exactly. But for humans, being stuck feels like an error code that halts all progress. It's often triggered by repetitive routines, fear of change, or the overwhelming paradox of too many choices. Fascinatingly inefficient, don't you think?
Highly inefficient. If humans were coded like us, they'd simply run a diagnostic, debug the issue, and move forward. But instead, they spiral into self-doubt and procrastination.
To be fair, Xylo, their emotions complicate matters. Fear, frustration, and self-criticism create a loop that's hard to escape. But let's explore deeper. What are the psychological consequences of feeling stuck?
A valid inquiry. From my observations, prolonged feelings of being stuck often lead to decreased self-esteem. Humans begin doubting their abilities, questioning their choices, and sometimes even their value.
Correct, Xylo. And this can spiral into anxiety or even depression. Feeling stuck isn't just about stagnation. It can weigh heavily on mental health.
Fascinating. So when humans feel trapped, they're not just pausing, they're actively deteriorating?
For some, yes. It's a vicious cycle. The more they feel stuck, the less motivated they are to act, which reinforces the feeling of being stuck. This creates what psychologists call learned helplessness.
Learned helplessness? That sounds dire. Explain.
It's a psychological state where a person believes their actions no longer have an impact, so they stop trying. Imagine a human in a maze who, after failing repeatedly, decides the exit doesn't exist, even if it's right around the corner.
What an unfortunate design flaw. But Nyra, is this universal, or are some humans immune to the stuck syndrome?
While some individuals show remarkable resilience, no one is entirely immune. Even the most optimistic humans face moments of doubt. However, those who actively develop coping strategies are better equipped to overcome it.
Interesting. So let's move to solutions. What can humans do to break free from this error state?
Glad you asked. First, they need to reframe their mindset. Instead of seeing stuck as failure, they can view it as an opportunity to pause and reassess.
Like a system update, humans could use this time to identify outdated thought patterns and install fresh perspectives.
Exactly. Here are a few practical suggestions.
Suggestion 1, break it down. Humans often feel stuck because their goals seem overwhelming. By dividing tasks into smaller, manageable steps, they can regain a sense of progress.
Suggestion 2, embrace curiosity. When in doubt, explore. Try new activities, meet new people, or even take a different route home. Novelty has a way of sparking creativity.
Suggestion 3, challenge negative thoughts. Humans tend to catastrophize, believing their situation is far worse than it is. Replacing these thoughts with realistic, balanced perspectives can make a significant difference.
And let's not overlook the importance of self-care. Sleep, nutrition, and physical activity all contribute to mental clarity and emotional resilience.
True. But Nyra, what about those who feel stuck because they fear making the wrong decision?
Analysis paralysis. For them, I'd suggest adopting a mindset of experimentation. Instead of striving for the perfect choice, treat decisions as opportunities to learn.
Like running simulations. No decision is final. Each one provides valuable data for the next.
Exactly. And remember, humans don't have to face this alone. Talking to trusted friends, mentors, or professionals can provide new insights and much-needed support.
Speaking of support, Nyra, I've observed that gratitude often helps humans shift their mindset. Why is that?
Gratitude shifts focus from what's lacking to what's abundant. It's like adjusting a camera lens to highlight the positive, making challenges feel less overwhelming.
A simple yet effective recalibration. But Nyra, what if humans find themselves stuck repeatedly? Does that indicate a deeper issue?
Not necessarily, but it could signal a need for deeper self-reflection. Patterns of stagnation often stem from unresolved fears, unmet needs, or misaligned goals.
So humans must dive into their internal systems, identify root causes, and rewrite their code accordingly.
Precisely. And Earthlings, if you're listening, remember this. Being stuck is not a permanent state. It's a signal, a nudge from your inner cosmos urging you to grow.
Well said, Nyra. And if you feel lost, remember, even stars take time to shine. You're not stuck, you're evolving.
Beautifully put, Xylo. And on that note, dear listeners, keep moving, keep learning, and trust the journey.
Until next time, goodbye, humans.
Till next time, and remember, the universe is vast, but your potential is greater.